Margulies.
Passengers who recently returned from what they call a nightmare cruise are now suing. They say the cruise line put all of their lives in danger and some contracted coronavirus. 7's Rafael Pires is live in Miami with more on what their actions are going to entail. Rafael?
Yeah, so that suit was filed yesterday against Costa Cruises, which is actually owned by the Carnival Corporation based here in Miami. It's the first suit of its kind, and we're told very soon we could see many more just like it.
We filed the class action against Costa Cruises.
It's the first class action lawsuit filed against the cruise line due to COVID-19.
It has to do with the ill-fated Costa Luminosa voyage.
Michael Winkleman is the maritime attorney representing passengers of the Costa Luminosa. The suit filed on Tuesday in Miami federal court claims Costa Cruises, which is owned by Carnival, did not make passengers properly aware of the elevated risks of the virus before boarding. It goes on to say Costa instructed passengers that they would not be reimbursed if they canceled their voyage. The vessel left Fort Lauderdale March 5th for a 20-day cruise to France. The suit also alleges Costa decided to proceed with the voyage despite knowing at least one of its passengers from the prior voyage, who disembarked February 29th, had symptoms of coronavirus.
There was no deep cleaning that was done, no extra sanitization that was done.
The claim also states just days into the voyage, an Italian couple on board started showing signs of coronavirus and disembarked in Puerto Rico. This happened the same time the CDC began warning people not to take cruises.
When you have these people who are already basically positive for coronavirus, plus what the CDC says, that should have been the end of the cruise.
Winkleman says passengers were not informed of the situation and were not given the opportunity to leave the ship.
But instead of sending everyone home, they basically dragged everyone across the Atlantic in what I've repeatedly referred to as a coronavirus ticking time bomb.
He says his firm is now in the process of filing a number of actions against several cruise lines.
I think from a broader perspective, it's very clear that many lives were put in danger and at risk because of the cruise line's motivation to continue sailing when it was clear that they should have stopped.
Okay, so of course we reached out to Costa Cruises and the Carnival Corporation. We're told they do not comment on open judicial cases. We're live in Newport, Miami. I'm Rafael Pires, 7 News.